Hey, it's Doris with Aldi Books, and I decided to move back into my Lloyd's term, 1917, for back to school planning, and I thought I would share my updated bullet journal with you. So, this is the first thing you see is my school calendar because it is very important that I know what days I don't have to work. Yes, very important information. Other little details I keep up with for work. Okay, so then August, I like to have a clean page to introduce a month. Just it visually delineates my months. So yeah, this is just cut out of Flow magazine. I like to cut things out of there for decoration. And there's Stephanie. She stopped by and saw me on her tour across the United States last month. Then this is my August calendar. I've been writing my buddy reads down here and then starring them on the calendar to keep up with them. I had a couple of readathons that month as well. And then this is just little memorabilia from the month. And then another calendar for my videos, for my booktube videos, and more pages cut from Flow magazine, little images. For this calendar, I have been writing my videos in pencil when I think I'm going to do them, and then checking them off as I do them, or erasing them and moving them to another day. That happens too. Here's a list of videos that I want to do soon. And then this month, I did a lot of readathons. I either did a readathon or a personal one each week, trying to motivate myself to read more books. That was fun. And I wheedled down that huge deficit on my TBR shelf. Worked well for that. This is just a list of things to do at home. These were just some quotes from The Inconvenient Indian that I wrote down. And this is just how I do my bullet journal for work. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, forward planning and notes section. And yeah, anything up here in this top part was things that had to be done that day. And anything below was just things I wanted to get done that day. That's how that works. I'll talk about that more in a minute. And then this is just when I went to Atlanta for the Decatur Book Festival. I got to meet Kendra and Robert. More fun. Yeah, so I wrote out my schedule, things I needed to get done before I left, things I wanted to do, information, and then these are just, more memorabilia and notes of how it went. Super fun. And now we're into September. This was a postcard I got at the festival. We went to that. And then my September calendar. What is it with September? Look at this. So August, hardly anything. September, so far, insane. I don't know. In case you're wondering, all of these titles are just handwritten, either with my mild liners, my highlighters, or just Crayola markers work fine too, and then outlined with a black pen. So yeah, here's my booktube calendar again, and my ideas for videos, same setup. Here's my Victober TBR. I'm so excited. And this is my statistics page for the month. Not much going on there yet, but there will be soon. There will be soon. Notes on the overstory. Lots of quotes that I've written down from that so far. And then here is my week at a glance for work again. And so the thing I wanted to mention was, I don't know if you noticed how empty these pages are. I have. So I'm trying out a new format. So I have found that I'm not doing much planning for home. I used to keep that on a separate page like I did back here. but I'm not using it all that much that way, and I'm not getting much done like that. So also, you know, since I'm not, you know, using much for work, I thought I would combine those two again. Things are always changing. I change with them. The beauty of a bullet journal. So yeah, so I went to, the top part is things I want to do at home. I want to try to get 3 things done every day at home. And then things that I need to do at work is the bottom section. And I started this week and it worked really well. I'm also keeping an ongoing list for school and work. I mean, school is work for school and home. But the thing is, I don't always do the things on the day I write them down. Some things have to be done on a given day, and some things can be done that week. So I'm going to this format where I write things that need to be done that day over here, but things that can be done anytime over here. Does that make sense? It works for me. So the only thing that bothered me about this was I felt like it was too visually cluttered. I couldn't see the difference between things. So for next week, I went with this, where I just made lines for myself. So I think this will work really well. So the top section is the things for home, and then the things for work. I have my weekly list for both, forward planning and notes, and so cute. It's like perfect transition for summer to fall, I think. Yay. And then I have, this is my weekend. I made a little weekend plan to try to get some reading done for a little personal challenge that I have going. And yeah, so I listed books I was trying to read or finish or think about. And over here I made a timeline for myself of things I had to do over the weekend and things I want to get done in the downtime in between, you know, events. And then I just made a list of videos that I want to do. So yay, I love bullet journaling. And then in the back, you've seen this before, but this is my monthly statistics. I need to do August. So I left pages for August through December, blank pages. And then this is my monthly planning. So, you know, I've been reading thematically somewhat this year. Has worked really well in controlling my buying, at least most months. These are just lists of books I'm interested, that I've heard about on BookTube. And I'm ready for next year already in my bullet journal. So yeah, that's it. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer them. And I will chat with you soon. Bye.